Hi, so this is the dashboard that I have created. So this is how it looks like. So you have your IPL data from 2008 to 2016, obviously, and, and there's a storyline across, this whole thing as you scroll down. So that is what the project wanted as well. So as you see, we go from a bird's eye view of, the Australian batsman performance within the IPL, where we see that Australians are in demand. As we see, out of 770 players, 9 years, 84 of them have been Australians, which is about 11%, which is good. And then this is the trend from 2008 to 2016, as we see here for bowlers and for man of the match. So we see here that they peak around the hiring of Australian batsmen peaked around 2011 and 2013, and for bowlers also 2013. And during this time as well, the man of the matches, were also at peaks that has been won by Australians. And now, if you come here, it's important to see, how they rank against other players in the IPL. So the orange, pink ones are Australian. So we see that. So if we can choose here, choose top, whatever player. So if you choose top 10, 5 players, suppose. So we see here within top 5 players, we have no Australians, but as soon as we go to top 10, all we have got David Warner here, but we see here no bowlers are here within top 20, 10. For bowlers to appear, I think it's top 20. Within top 20, we have 3 Australians and only one bowler. So this effectively shows that, batsmen are doing much better and bowlers have not much impact. Between 2008 and 2016. So among overall valuable players, David Warner obviously BGC is in the top 10, but Mike Hussey is also there with 12 number of man of the matches, and David Warner got 14. And so these two guys are doing best out of the whole Australian squad, which plays for IPL. And key Australian players we want to look at, we have got these these are the top 5 key Australian players who have been instrumental in wins. That is, they have won these many matches and they were man of the match. So basically, as we see here, Brad Hodge is here, David Warner. And we see David Warner that he's in fact improving in recent years. So, he has been becoming more instrumental on a day-to-day basis. In fact, if we pip him against the rest of the players in the whole IPL, we see that David Warner is the only guy, who is consistently performing in the IPL, where he has been man of the matches in the matches where, the team has won also. So that's what it is. So we can, effectively say that throughout the whole IPL from 2008 to 2016. Australians are doing fairly good if we talk about, because we are talking about Australia versus the rest of the world comparison. And for David Warner to show up, but the bowlers have got a bit more work to do because they're not performing that well. They're not at least in the top 20. We've got David Warner, Mike Hussey in top 10 most valuable players. So about 20% of the Australians, capture the top 10 spot. And if we look at the most valuable player of the whole Australian team, across all the 84 players, David Warner is the guy, who's the most valuable player. So let me know. I hope you like the color scheme and the layout. And once you approve this, I will start doing uh, the report as well. Thank you.